Well, what's up, stock investors? Today's video, we're going to be going over my $8,200 Robinhood portfolio. And for those of you that may be new to the channel, this is my main stock portfolio where I only invest in dividend holdings. And I have a second stock portfolio where it is a mixture of dividend and growth stocks. So let's go ahead and dive into the Robinhood portfolio. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike the Investor, helping you invest in yourself by sharing my investing journey and inspiration. If this is your first time checking out the channel, be sure to smash that like button for me. It really helps out the channel and it lets me know you all appreciate the content that I'm putting out. And also be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more portfolio updates. Now we're going to be going over a couple different things. In this update video, we're going to be going over the overall portfolio performance, my buys and sales, and then I'm going to be adding my purchases for the week to the new dividend tracker so we can see how my dividend yield breaks down and my annual income. So let's go ahead and dive into the Robinhood platform. So now we're looking at my Robinhood portfolio, and before we dive into the performance and my individual stocks, I want to show you all my buys and sales for the week. So we're going to hit account again, then we're going to go over to my history, and you can see I already have some dividends pending for March, and we're going to hit my orders, and then we will be able to see everything I've done for the past week. So if we scroll down here, you can see we left off at Johnson & Johnson on my last $8,000 Robinhood portfolio update. So we're going to go ahead and scroll up where I received a free stock from Series XM, but I could not sell it because you have to have it at least 3 trading days before Robinhood allows you to sell the stock. And also Catalyst Pharmaceuticals was a free stock as well that I received. So thank you all who have been using the Robinhood link. I hope you all got something cool or something that you can at least get some equity in. So thanks again for using my link. And then as you can see here, I sold out of Leggett & Platt and ABM. Now these are solid companies in my opinion, and Leggett & Platt has 48 years of dividend growth. ABM is a Dividend King with 52 years of dividend growth. So by any means, these companies aren't, bad companies in my opinion. I think they're very solid. And the reason for me selling out of Leggett & Platt for 2 shares, $44.61, and ABM 5 shares for $38.31. The reason why I was taking a look at my portfolio, and as I looked at my portfolio and as it continues to grow in size, 1,000 by 1,000, I started to look at when we have a market correction and as my portfolio grow in size, what companies am I going to look to buy first? And that's what I really started to look at. What companies do I want to build the most equity in? And as I started looking at my portfolio, Leggett & Platt and ABM were not positions that I were going to look to buy first. My strongest 7 companies that I want to get about $1,000 of equity in will be Microsoft, Starbucks, Disney, Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, and Coca-Cola. And then 3M will be the 7th company. So those are my 7 companies that I'm really working towards on building at least $1,000 of equity into the position. So now you can see I had a limit buy that I canceled. It was at $177.75 for 2 shares. I was not fast enough to get that price, and then you can see I purchased it 75 cents higher for 2 shares, $178.50 at a total of $357. So I purchased 2 more shares, and when we look at this position, as we look at my stock, we will go ahead and add those 2 shares to the new dividend tracker. So now we're going to go back over to the portfolio so we can check out the performance. As we look at the day, you can see I was down 0.36%, which is $29.92. And then after hours, I was down 0.3%, which is $2.16. As we look at the 1 week, I am down 0.18%, which is $14.58. We look at the 1 month, I am down 0.57%, which is $46.69. We move over to the 3-month, I am up 4.48%, which is $352.16. And for the 1 year here, you can see I am up 9.91%, which is $740.63. And as we hit the all-time, you can see I am up the exact same, which is 9.91%. So as I go over to the year, I always like to show this while I still can. You can see I joined the stock market just about 10 months ago. April 23rd, you can see there is nothing moving in the stock market. As we move over to April 24th, you can see that's when the money started moving in the stock market. So I always like to show that as I'm going through, to try to be as transparent as possible, because once I hit over that 1 year, Robinhood would no longer show me how long I've been investing. So now as we go ahead and start looking at my stocks here, you can see I have a little bit over $100 in buying power. Taking a look at Procter & Gamble here, we're going to go ahead and scroll down to the position. You can see they were up 0.09% today in the stock market. My average cost is $109.98 on 2 shares, and my total return, I am up 15.02%, which is $33.04. And before we move down to 3M, if you're wondering how I have my stocks organized, I have it organized based off of how many years of dividend growth that the company has under their belt. So as you see, Procter & Gamble is sitting at 63 years. 3M is sitting at 62 years. So we're going to go ahead and go into 3M here. And on the day, you can see they were actually down 1.03%. My equity is $672.72. My average cost $159.62 on 4 shares. I'm currently down 1.69%, and that is $10.76. Johnson & Johnson with 57 years of dividend growth, and they were up 1.05% during market hours. My current equity is $599.40. My average cost $139.71 on 4 shares, and I'm currently up 7.26%, which is $40.58. Coca-Cola with 58 years of dividend growth, they just raised their dividend from 40 cents to 41 cents. That was about a 2.5% dividend increase from the last year, so pretty awesome there. It's a really good feeling when you can get a raise from your current companies. And Coca-Cola was up 0.69%. As we scroll down, my equity $360.78 with a $52.15 average cost on 6 shares, and I'm currently up 15.31%, which is $47.89. After Coca-Cola, we move down to Altria with 50 years of dividend growth. They are very solid. I think this has been a pretty nice time to actually buy into Altria, and during market hours they were up 0.72%. As we scroll down, my equity is $458.90 with a $47.63 average cost on 10 shares, and I'm currently down 3.65%, which is $17.37. After Altria, we move down to ADM. They have 26 years of dividend growth. This is a dividend aristocrat. So Altria is my last Dividend King in my portfolio. So as we go into my position here, they were down 0.75% during market hours. My equity is $175.60 with the average cost of $39.02 on 4 shares. And I'm currently up 12.51%, which is $19.53. Hey investors, real quick, if you're still watching this video, go ahead and click the link in the description so you can get your free stock from Robinhood, and I also have some other investing platforms that you might find useful. So go ahead and check out the description, got some cool things in there, and we're going to go ahead and dive back into the Robinhood portfolio. After ADM, we move down to AT&T, another dividend aristocrat, and I would like to add a lot more into AT&T. I'm just waiting for a decent pullback, and you can see they were only down 0.16% during market hours. My equity is only $192.55 with the average cost of $31.25 on 5 shares. I'm currently up 23.22%, which is $36.28. After AT&T, we moved down to Microsoft. I had 4 shares of Microsoft, and they were down 3.16% during market hours, so they were down just a little bit, decent enough for me to go ahead and buy in a little bit more. So as we scroll down, my equity is $712.84. My average cost $174.85 on 4 shares, and my total return, I am just up 1.92%, which is $13.44. So now we're going to go ahead and add in these 2 additional shares to the dividend tracker. So you can see I have 4 shares. My average cost $174.85. So we're going to go ahead and scroll over to my dividend tracker here, and you can see before we add in those 2 shares, the dividend yield is 3.4% and my annual income is $262. So we're going to go ahead and hit search, type in the ticker symbol for Microsoft, and currently before I add in, you can see I had 2 shares at the average cost of $171.20, annual income $3.88. So now we're going to hit the edit here, and I'm going to go ahead and hit 4 shares, and I have the average cost of $178.85. We're going to hit edit, and now you can see the portfolio value has increased. My dividend yield actually went down 1%. It is 3.29% now. My yield on cost 3.54%, and my annual income is $266. So now my yield on cost is 1.08%. My annual income just doubled, which is $7.76 that I will be receiving from Microsoft. So let's go ahead and scroll back over to the portfolio, and we're going to check out the next stock. After Microsoft, we take a look at Starbucks here, and they were down 1.40% during market hours. My equity is $872. My average cost $87.05 on 10 shares, and I'm currently up just 0.18%, which is $1.55. After Starbucks, we move down to Disney here, and I have 2 shares of Disney. They were down just 1% during market hours. As we scroll down to my equity, it is $277.78. My average cost $136.77 on 2 shares. I'm currently up 1.55%, which is $4.25. After Disney, we move down to pets here. I have a total of 10 shares. They were up 0.53% during market hours. As we scroll down, my equity is $286.24. My average cost $15.82 on my 10 shares. I'm currently up 80.99%, which is $128.09. After pets, we move down to Pfizer. I have a total of 10 shares of Pfizer as well. They were down 0.36% during market hours. My equity is $358.10 with the average cost of $39.05 on 10 shares, and I'm currently down 8.29%, which is $32.37. After Pfizer, we move down to the AES Corporation. I also have 10 shares of them as well, and they were down 0.24%. As we can look at my equity here at $207.50. My average cost $16.05 on my 10 shares, and my total return, I am up 29.28%, which is $47. After AES, we move down to Bank of America. I also have a total of 10 shares, and they were down 1.41% during market hours. My equity $343.50 with the average cost of $28.57 on 10 shares, and I'm currently up 20.22%, which is $57.77. So after Bank of America, we move down to my REITs and my monthly payers, starting with Realty Income. I have a total of 10 shares, and they were up 0.65% during market hours. My equity is $824.40 with the average cost of $72.14 on 10 shares. I am currently up 14.27%, which is $102.98. After Realty Income, we moved down to Stag Industrial. They also pay me every single month. They were up 0.25%. My equity is $325.90 with the average cost of $29.89 on 10 shares, and I'm currently up 9.05%, which is $27.05. After Stag Industrial, we move down to Innovative Industrial Properties. Now this is a REIT as well, but they do not pay me monthly. They pay every single quarter, and they were down 1.33% during market hours. My current position, $316.74 in equity with the average cost of $77.22 on 3 shares. I'm currently up 36.73%, which is $85.08. The last REIT in my portfolio is Apple Hospitality REIT. I have a total of 30 shares. They were down 0.20% during market hours. My equity is $452.70 with the average cost of $15.75 on 30 shares. I'm currently down 4.20%, which is $19.84. And the last position in my portfolio is an ETF known as SPHD. I have a total of 10 shares. They were down 0.23% during market hours. My equity is $432.70 with the average cost of $42.87 on my 10 shares. And I'm currently up 0.93%, which is $3.97. So that is all 19 holdings in my Robinhood portfolio. When I sold out of those 2 holdings, ABM and Leggett & Platt, that pushed me down from 21 holdings to 19 holdings. Now I do have a stock that I have in mind that I almost added on Friday, but I am gonna wait for a decent pullback or just a cheaper price before I make my first position. So I will be adding that position here real soon to the portfolio, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more portfolio updates. So that is my $8,200 Robinhood portfolio. Be sure to let me know down in the comments section what you think about the moves that I made and also the goals that I have for the portfolio as well. And if you like that dividend tracker that I showed a little bit earlier when I was adding my new Microsoft purchase to show my dividend yield and dividend annual income, go ahead and check out the link in the description. It will say free dividend tracker, so you can go ahead and start tracking your dividends. Hopefully you all been having a great investing year. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button for me. It really helps out the channel and it lets me know you all appreciate the content that I'm putting out. I'm Mike the Investor. Remember to stay inspired, stay motivated, invest in yourself, and I will see you guys back next time.